Good morning, guys and gals. Froggy here. Guess what I'm doing here? I bet you can't guess. Or maybe you can if you're one of the smart ones. Anyway, I have got a piece of trim on the C6 Z06. It's 2013. And for some reason, I have no idea at all. It developed this turning in of a piece of the strip. It's like rolled itself under. And like I said, I have no idea how that happened. I've never seen anything like that on any car. What I'm going to do, and I've done this with other pieces of plastic. This is not pure rubber, of course. It's pretty rubbery, but I think it's rubbery with some plastic blend into it. I don't know. If somebody knows what this actual material is, please post it in the comments. Well, anyway, what I'm doing is I'm going to heat it up. I've got a halogen lamp which throws a lot of heat. This is not an LED. This is a halogen. And you should always keep a halogen around, even though everybody's going to LEDs. If you want really good light and you want heat to be thrown off, this is one way to do it. The other way to do it, of course, is with a heat gun. So I'm going to get it started with the light. Then I'm going to use the heat gun if I think I need the heat gun. And then I'm going to go under there with a plastic tool. This is like an upholstery panel removal tool. Very handy. And I'll put a link in the comments for this tool. And maybe a heat gun tool also. Anyway, I'm going to get this heated up. I'm going to try and roll it back the other way. And then I'm going to keep heating it so that it kind of relaxes itself back into where it's supposed to be and not rolled under. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to use I do actually have a infrared heat gun, so I'll shoot the temperatures and I'll show you what the temperatures get up to. I'm thinking not more than 150, 60, 70 degrees. I'm not going to melt the paint, but this will get soft and warm. Okay, so let's get a baseline on the temperatures here. This should be about ambient temperature. That's 74. Let's see what this is up to. 102. Yeah, that's not going to be enough, so I'm going to move the light in. The paint surface gets hotter than the rubber, which I suppose makes sense because the rubber has more mass to it, so it takes longer for it to heat up. Weird thing is, nobody even uses this side. Very few passengers get in and out of this car. Mostly it's my driven car, so how the heck did that happen? Anyway, give it a few more minutes. Okay, here we go. I'll give you the readout on the temperatures after I get this done. I just found this ruler. It's plastic, but it's got a little stiffness to it. And I'm just wiggling it under there. Ah, and it just popped at the end. Nice. All right. Ooh, hot. All right, now I'm just going to let that heat up for a while. And hopefully the heating will change the rubbery plastic from wanting to go back to its curled position, because it's been that way for months and months. But the heat should relax it and let it want to stay in this position. I didn't use the heat gun. I might give it a little shot with the heat gun. That'll bring the temperature up quite a bit. Let's see what we got. Excuse me, reaching around there. You can see the little, see the little, I'm trying to show you the dot and I'll show you the temperature. There, 162, almost 170. Let's see what the paint is. The paint is 10 degrees hotter. So they're getting close to being the same temperature, actually. It's starting to get to be a little bit too hot for me to touch even temporarily. But I might take a rag and just press on it a little bit, work it a little bit. Okay, looking pretty good if it stays that way, and I have no reason to think it's going to want to flip back since I've put some good heat on it. I am going to hit it with the heat gun a little bit, maybe get it up to 200 just momentarily. The paint will still be okay, and that will really give it a set in the correct direction. Okay, I got my heat gun going, and I've got to be careful with this because this really throws out some heat. Now, if I was to overheat it, I think it would start to get real shiny. So I'm actually going to wave the heat gun a little bit, just kind of wave it around. Okay, nice and easy. Let's do a real quick temperature. Sorry, the camera's all over the place. 170. Paint is up to 190. I'll give it one more time and I'm going to call it good. Okay, we're going to call that good. I got it up to 200 just briefly for a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds. And we'll just have to see now if it stays the way it's supposed to be there. Give me a thumbs up or a like if this helps you out. Subscribe to my channel if you want more from Froggy. Click on the notification bell if you want to be notified of new videos. Be safe. Have fun. Froggy out. Bye-bye. Okay, we get our tools put away. One last postscript here. Just FYI, if you brought that to the dealer and told him to fix it, he'd probably replace this strip and it'd be $200 or $300. So don't pay the dealership when you don't have to.